What's up, everybody? How's it going? How are you doing? Hopefully well. You may have saw me pop on and off here today. Probably not, most likely not. I've been doing a lot of little dabbling here. Really wanting a new PC right now. Oh, I gotta say, I really want a new PC right now because I have got the channel, like, sleek. I just, my PC is not good enough for the upgrades. But, okay, so tonight's gonna be pretty fun. Obviously you could see within the title, we've got some things going down. What is up, Charlie? It's all good. It's all good. I'll be on again. Like now. But, you know, like I said, it's always awesome having you around either way, and I'm glad you made it today. That's what's important, and that is what is up. So how you doing today, Charlie? Feeling in your arm came back. Damn. I hope it gets better. No doubt. I hope it gets better. Alright, today we are going to do Chapter 13, Verse 2. Verse 2. And then also, we are going to be doing episode Prompto right after. And I'm a little pressed for time tonight. I have work tomorrow, and I have a lot I have to fit in here tonight. I'm going to get to level 58 on Final Fantasy 14. Going to be a lot of fun. And no problem there, Charlie. No problem. So let's get into all of this. Let's go to the special. I believe that's where we can dabble on over. Yes, the Assassin's Festival. First YouTube Final Fantasy 15 stream. Probably won't ever stream the Chocobo, or the Moogle Chocobo Festival. There's just not really much to it at all. But let's get into it. Let's see. After being separated from Noctis, upon arriving at the Imperial capital, Gladiolus and Ignis set out in search of their king and comrade. The game will return to the title screen when complete. Character stats and gear do not carry over from the main game, and progress is not saved. This section features the gameplay of episode Gladiolus. I remember when this played, when this actually came out right before episode Gladiolus. It made me so stoked. It was really like the same day, but you know, still yet. At long last, the group infiltrates the imperial capital of Australia, only to lose their king behind the enemy lines. Gladiolus and Ignis storm Zegnotus, keep in pursuit of Noctis. Where's Noctis? At this point, Noctis is actually on the other end of this place, looking for Prompto, and the other dudes as well. This is around the time, if you watch yesterday's stream, it really explains a lot more. They're just doing a lot of running around at this exact same place. They're just on two opposite ends of the, I don't want to say building, more like the keep, obviously. The keep. Yeah, that's what I should have said. This opens up at a good spot, though. Right as soon as they get separated. That's what I loved about it. Okay, well, this loading screen's just taking its time. Oh, here we go.
Going up. Is there a way forward? Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
Of course.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
There's actually one thing about this part. They mention it, you know, the visitor from Arden, basically, but they just kind of keep it really
be
subtle.
More cautious. If anything were to happen to Nocte.
But
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward.
Gladiolus
Quit thinking about what you
and
could have done
Ignis,
then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
they don't really seem to.
You're right.
Like,
What's done is done.
they're vague with it, but they don't really mention that Arden straight up gives them their arms back. I wonder why. Let's just move forward. Right off, I'm gonna look at their... Oh, they're gear locked. No matter what. Okay. I've only actually played through this once. High potion. I don't know if there's any more items through here. No. Something I think is really crazy though. Honestly, the area that they get separated in, Gladiolus and Ignis from Noct, at this point right here, it really doesn't look very different. Like, it looks almost like the exact same spot. Which I know it's just, you know, right down the track. Still. It's been so long since I've played this.
Want some?
The glaive arts. Yeah, we know about those. It's just like episode Gladiolus.
So if we can conjure our weapons again, does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
All good,
How
Charlie.
come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
You okay? Making some weird sounds. Block. Press square to block incoming attacks. Block just before an attack lands to topple an enemy, creating an opening counter-strike. You can also hold square to focus the block attack, but Gladiolus will be vulnerable. And we'll lose this focus. Gotta kind of search the area a little bit for some possible hidden items. Little parts of the story. I know there's not too much, and most of it's just kind of thrown out at you, but I'm gonna try to search for what I can. Back before I actually started doing all these streams, I actually did a game review on this. It's like a little thing I was trying to get up before streaming. Just doing game reviews. I can't even remember what I'd given it. I know it wasn't a solid 10, but I scored it pretty high. I think it was like 8.5, maybe even an 8. I'll see how I feel after this playthrough this time around. potion. I feel like there's supposed to be like a radio around here somewhere. Maybe a newspaper? It's cool that you can just break objects, like boxes anyway.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
Which is going to be really amazing to have around. Nothing in those boxes. That doesn't sound very good. How did Ignis get over there? I thought it was behind me. What is up, Dro, for show? Is there cactars here as well? I don't remember, actually. I don't think so, but I could be very wrong. Like I said, I've only played through this once, and that was, I think, when was episode Gladiolus? June? July? Something like that. Yeah, it's been forever since I've played Chapter 13 verse 2. So I'm really not sure if there's cactars. I don't believe there is, but there could be. How you doing, Dro, for show? How has your Tuesday been? Pleasant, I hope. It's looking like everything back through there. There's a shit ton of boxes that you can interact with that it's just kind of meaningless. Potion. I'm really excited to get to episode Prompto after this. I've actually never played it, so that's going to be really exciting for me. It's just kind of been lurking around. Nothing in here either. Gotta be coming up on another radio somewhere soon. There's like nothing through here. Okay. Into the elevator. Kind of lead to a little bit more exciting things.
It's dead silent.
More like undead, Silent. Place is crawling with demons.
That was quick. Nice slash though. Probably not gonna worry about being too stealthy. Just gonna try to run through it a little bit. Like I said earlier, I've been trying to dabble around with some settings, trying to really spruce up the channel here. And I'm really at the point where I can do everything I can until I get a new PC. Hence the whole Patreon and now Streamlabs and other things on there. But really impressed for Tom now because of the actions I was going through earlier. So I gotta really be weird. That box was only half phased.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Watch what I do though.
Proceed with caution.
And hopefully I get it accomplished tonight though. Areas you visit, objects you encounter automatically added to the map icon. Okay.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Sketchy. Let's check this area down here really quick. There's gotta be something down here. Maybe not. Maybe there's absolutely nothing down there. Karumi! What is up? How's it going?
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
What mess? Oh, there's that other radio.
This is a status report from the Imperial Defense Force. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most areas. Magitech infantry units have been deployed to remaining sectors. The situation is under control. For your safety, a temporary curfew is imposed on all city areas. Your cooperation is required to ensure the security of yourself and other civilians. This broadcast will repeat until the curfew has been lifted and order fully restored.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
Oh my goodness, I meant to talk about it earlier. Final Fantasy IX was released on the PlayStation Store. I was talking about it a lot yesterday. But not only when you download it do you get the game, you get avatars of all the main characters and a very amazing theme for your PlayStation 4. It looks awesome with the Place to Call Home soundtrack in the background. Basically the Final Fantasy IX main theme, but oh, it's amazing. I've spent most of my day just on my PlayStation, just listening to that music on my home screen. See if I can get the other two next to each other.
Try this!
Or not.
Jeez, these things gone haywire or something.
Keep moving through here a little bit. And keep searching for items. Or not. Oh, he was doing the attack. I didn't know that you could do this in Chapter 13. He's got all of the abilities that he got from episode Gladiolus. You know, granted I should have known, but like I said earlier, I've only played through this once, so now that they're kind of coinciding with each other and playing out with some of the same techniques, it's getting interesting. Not a damn thing.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Operate the control panel. I cannot use any of this stuff or encounter with it, it looks like. Gonna prowl around the room, try to find some items maybe. It would have been cool if there was a secret monitor screen they showed you on here that was like showing you something going down that you could have missed throughout the game, maybe a big hint. But I don't think they do. Doesn't look like there's anything on the table there.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the King now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other.
You know, a lot of people thought
Certainly not a puppet of the darkness.
DLC
and the
that came
demons
out
it is born.
should have been in
You
the
are
original
the
game.
puppet, and you must die.
And most of the time I can see how things were and how they worked out, but this definitely should have been in the original game. This explains so much in this one scene.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct.
Really good scene.
Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
But like I said, that definitely should have made its way into the game, like the main game. I know they wanted to incorporate playing as Gladiolus and Ignis in this part, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to pull back and do Chapter 13 verse 2 like this, instead of keep going onward with the game, completing it, then going back like we all had to do. This way really works things out a lot better with the story. Keeps question out of the way.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. Might be something up ahead.
Oh, that Reaper. Not too bad. No. Iron Giant. What are you doing, Ignis? It's crazy that you don't have to worry about his health. It doesn't even show it. Just kind of checking the area a little bit, making sure there's no items I'm gonna miss. Believe me, I would hate that. It's still over there. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like there's a load of nothing. Is this Gargantua as well? Just like last night. Nope, it is the Iron Giant.
Want some?
Maelstrom.
Try this.
Ooh, I wish I would have got that. It looks like it. Health running low. Had it. There we go. Had a little finesse that time. I already know there's no items. We did a nice thorough check. Screw those barrels.
Right here.
Roger.
No Gladiolus. you likes if I remove mine? Shows my swan. I suppose so. Ooh. Nice parry. Still got that D on finesse. Gonna check and see if there's some items around here. Update. What could be so important? I'll check it later.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of emergency has been declared, effective immediately. Movement out of and around the city is restricted at this time. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations and await further instruction. Civilians who fail to comply with official Bureau directives will be subject to incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
They've got nowhere to run.
And at this point, no one left to protect them, either.
Kinda sad. Not too much more to scope out. Ah, that's what it's all about. Story and items. Phoenix down. Let's jump in here. Such a creepy elevator. Not getting out of there in a hurry. Chocobo.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noctis headed as we speak.
Most likely. Phoenix down. Probably not another radio. I'll check anyway. Yep. No radio. That's everything, I believe. Yep. Damn it. Gonna have to get really far away for that. Come on. Get the charge up. Oh, that was it. You bastard. What's in here? Oh, I got an A on finesse that time. Ooh. And no, what is up with these rooms and no items? Though it looks like that one leads further back. Potion. I'm gonna use that now. Phoenix down. Oh, I remember what's coming up.
There it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Crystal. But then there's this fun part.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
I already expect to go down a time or two. Come on! Oh, that was good.
Want some? Try this!
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Any last
It was
words?
wasted! Oh, that would have been so good. He's just picking on Ignis right now. It's almost over. We've almost got him. We can get that maelstrom going. That'll work.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. He just disappeared. Never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus and the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
And we need to find it before it finds Prompto.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Doesn't look like there's anything in here. destroy shit in rage.
Keep going, a little closer.
All these secret passages.
What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
Wrist point. I don't know.
Calling all frequencies. Hey! Hey! Is anybody out there? Anybody who hasn't turned yet? Anybody? This is... No, forget it. What does it matter? Only a matter of time until I turn just like everyone else did. He was right. Ain't long until the Empire falls. And when she does, it'll hit like a ton of bricks. Should have taken his advice and got out when I had the chance. You hear that, Calyx? You were right. Go on, tell me. I told you so. Sorry I won't be able to pick up my tab.
Think anyone else heard that?
If they did, I suspect they're no longer human enough to sympathize.
Whole place has gone to hell. All the rest is probably just fake news.
Assuming all of what we had is true.
Looks like all I can check is the radio. No wrist. Oh well.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Nock's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey! Wait up!
Is that already the end? Suppose so. What an ending. Okay, next we have episode Prompto, and this is actually the first time for me jumping into this. I'm excited. Very excited. Never played episode Prompto, so I am going to be fresh. I didn't even watch any of the streams that people were putting out. Totally coming in fresh. I'm excited though, really excited. Oh, so there's a lot of stuff just like episode Gladiolus. I want to be fully prepared for this. Give me just a moment. I could be fully prepared. use the restroom. Didn't want to have to get up again. Okay, let's start. This has got to go easy. Not easy, we're going normal, of course, but easy for me with this stream. I'm super stoked. Final Fantasy 15. This Schism splits the royal... When Noctis inadvertently pushes Prompto from atop the speeding freight linear. Seemingly betrayed by his best friend, Prompto suppresses feelings of sadness and trudges through the snow in search of answers. Oh, wow. So it's right after he pushes him off the train? Like, I knew it happened around the period that he was gone, of course, but I didn't know it was, like, directly after pushing him off the train. Wonder how that's gonna really play into things. She's being sneaky. I've been looking forward to this all day. This and Final Fantasy IX. I wanted to start it so bad, but I can't do it before I stream it. I can't. I don't want it to, like, while I'm streaming it, I don't want it to have any of those burnout feelings, because I've played it, Final Fantasy IX, a lot. Here we go. Okay, so it's not directly after, because he's got different clothes on, so obviously something has happened before then. Several days later. Okay.
It's freezing out here.
Okay, so we can move now. Kind of. What is that? It's hard to tell if I'm really going in the right direction or... Oh boy. This starts off pretty slow and confusing.
What a way to go.
Raised in a convolution household, the often disappointed Prompto enjoyed the little familiarity with his adoptive parents. A chance encounter with the Crown Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart. However, he began to better himself in order to impress and ultimately befriend his royal classmate. Oh no, wait, are we about to get to see young Prompto? Oh, just like Brotherhood. He looks so awesome.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
These cutscenes are incredible.
It's gone. What is this place?
Your surroundings.
Research log here 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
What else is in here? A New Hope. Construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Rising military star and leading authority on Magitech, Bestithia has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Reports say Bestithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve at the compound full-time. Suppose I go upstairs now? Maybe not. Maybe I do interact with that thing over there. You know me, I gotta explore.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initial
Still remembers you after all these years.
You! What gives?
We can't have you... Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're up!
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Pasithia will help heal that broken arm of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
Ammo is unlimited. Well, that's cool. Blade? Oh, that's cool. Well, I gotta get used to this. It's way different. Rest area. What is it, coffee? Ebony. Take a break at a vending machines and the campsites. Let's make it really quick. No, we're not going to worry about saving. Just moving forward. Potion. Is this gear? Whoa! Total new menu screen. Knock on the door. Prompto. Nah, gear locked. I had to check. Equip the handgun with the up on the directional pad and then shoot at them with R1. The handgun will never run out of ammo, so far away.
Ready or not?
Switch from range to melee attacks with left on the directional pad. Pretty cool soundtrack in here. Though Gladiolus had a really good soundtrack as well.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Phoenix down.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments?
It's pretty twisted.
Can't let them
Approach an
find me.
enemy undetected to deliver a stealth kill. Land a stealth kill. Stealth kill Imperial soldiers to steal their weapons. Oh, very awesome. I don't really get the reference, Charlie. Ooh, 100 bullets. Ready your submachine gun by holding L1, tilt the ROT analog stick to aim, and then press R1 to fire. The crosshairs will turn orange when an enemy is in your sights and turn green when your target in an enemy's weak point. Does that work with the handgun as well? No. Just the assault rifle.
Research log here 722 on day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
A true maniac. Prompto moves pretty quick though, I gotta see that.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps. Let's do this!
Prompto has been spotted. Use a stolen weapon to clear the area. Why a stolen weapon? Vulnerable enemies are temporarily incapacitated. Capitalize on the opportunity and land a powerful strike. Press triangle to deliver a devastating crack shot against vulnerable enemies, or approach and press X to deliver overkill strike and steal their weapon. Oh, that's pretty useful. You can only have 100 bullets at a time. That's something to note. Is that Prompto's? Yeah, this is episode Prompto. Hold square to perform a roll dodge and evade attacks. Hold square to crouch down and take cover behind objects.
I can do this.
Phoenix down. I don't really think there's much of a reason to rest right now, so we'll keep pressing forward. Thanks, Charlie. It's awesome.
Bring it on!
Still stray weapons strewn about the facility for extra firepower. Oops. Detonate explosive objects to inflict damage on nearby enemies. Is that all of them? Ooh, no reload. flank him out, maybe? Whoa, does that say bazooka? Really, a bazooka? Wow. Talk about overkill. Whoa! I was far too close to that. Did it take my bazooka away? Well, that sucks. One of the enemies possesses a sniper rifle. Steal the weapon and use it to turn the tables. Ooh, sniper rifle. What is this? Ready your sniper rifle by holding L1 tilde and then... Okay. Same thing as the assault rifle. It's already equipped. Super close range. All headshots. Okay, they're not even alive. Oops. Grab another sniper rifle. Be on my way. What? If a defense node detects an intruder, it will activate all dormant Magitech troopers in the area. Put your skills to good use and clear the area.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
What? Why can't I take that thing out?
Elimination of compromised unit.
Not good.
No kidding. Get up! Grab the bazooka! Okay, I get it.
Never miss. Take this.
Overkill. I'll like it.
I'm all out.
What the hell? Flare? Press down to equip your new grenade. Okay. Like magic? Just like magic.
Nice composition, me.
Selfie shot allows you to what? That is not what I meant to do.
It's over!
Starshell blinds enemies with a brilliant flash of light, reducing their stats. Grab the MSG. Stop jumping.
I've just gotta find my way out.
I would much
That was a
rather
close
have
one.
the assault rifle. Can't restock on those. Make sure there's nothing hidden here. The farther I get into this, the more it's making me wonder what it's going to be like playing Ignis. Episode Ignis is going to be very different. Elixir. And a hot potion. And back out to the snow.
It's so cold.
Stop jumping. This looks like a rest area. In order to better monitor the large number of new Magitech models entering production, the Imperial Defense Council motioned to reform coding system as follows: Troopers 5-digit model number, 8-digit production code, Infants 4-digit production year, 8-digit production code.
We've all got the same barcodes.
Research log here 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely a Lucian, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean I... No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
It's Prompto. It's gotta be. I think I'll be good without hitting up the rest.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Can't take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
away from that.
Not
That sucked.
good.
Oh, who's got the bazooka? Take the sniper out. Who the hell has this bazooka? Is that all? Never know, I'll save him for now. What was that? More grenades. Hot elixir. And Phoenix down. Bazooka.
Ready or not?
Oh wow. Probably the worst placement. No, very bad, very bad, very, very bad. Oh, why did everything get so clunky on me all of a sudden? Take out the defense node first. Luckily I left that there. Woo! Maybe the bazooka wouldn't be such a bad idea now. Is that two? Nope.
Take this! Sweet!
Damn it. Totally missed. Four? Thank you. Oh yes. Throw it! Throw it! What are you doing? Start moving. Oracle, you're overkill. Screw it. Call me crazy, but I'd rather have the sniper rifle. Shooting at me now. Oh, I see you. It's really hitting him in the feels.
Lucky me. What the hell am I? How could he do that? Who? What am I?
They all look like Prompto. That one kind of looks different. Just the idiot items. Got a paper. The following specimens have been eradicated. Oh, so they're dead. All 23 samples lifted have been incinerated to avoid potential demonification of personnel. Where's your flashlight, Prompto?
Is somebody in there? Deep breaths.
Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Who is Arden talking to?
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
The way he looks, he really reminds me of Garland from Final Fantasy IX, and I guess 1 in a sense. Let's see if I can find some more ammo.
I don't care what he says.
It's down.
This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
ATTN, His Imperial Majesty Littlus Alderkid. It is a great pride I inform your radiance that development has finished on the new demon armor. Codename Diamond Weapon. Oh, is this... This is the demon from Kingsglaive. I encourage your Radiance to visit the first production facility at your Radiance's earliest convenience. I am most confident the final product will prove to your Radiance liking. First all, Celia.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Its destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
That is insane. I'm just doing it for the health benefit. I'm not gonna save. No real need to.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Don't press R1.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
So he didn't.
You always play hard to get like this?
Aranea?
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
No sugarcoating with her.
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately.
Whoa.
Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Let the go. Escape the base before the gate closes. A weapon, what is it? Bazooka.
Move it.
There we go. That's more lockable. Magitech. I wish I had the bazooka. Anything back here? It's a random alley to me. I guess it's a good spot to have. Got 1 minute. Oh, get up and move. Go get that bazooka. 1 minute left. 4 seconds. Oh, we gotta ignore some stuff.
Head there. Close one.
I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
But what
Just
if you...
go.
No time to help her out? What? Prompto will still take damage when he is hit while riding the snowmobile. When HP is low, hop off and use restorative to recover health. Hop on or off the snowmobile with X, hold R2 to speed up, L2 to slow down or to back up. Tilt the left directional and wants to steer, press circle to jump. Press L1 to adjust your view, press R to look around, hold square or R1 to fire while dropping. Can't hop off in here. Whoa, that is weird. I did not mean to do that just now. Get back on there. Though it does make you wonder what you could exactly go through and possibly explore through here. Woo! Oh no. Back up on it. That's a terrible lot. What is shooting at me right now? Ooh. So this is alright, I guess. Pretty interactive. Cool to see the new weapon, or the new mobility. Man, it's not exactly easy controlling the weaponry. There's no aim, so it's just kind of like an option to press the shoot button every now and then.
Catch you later, Arnea.
I wonder if that's all. Surely not. Loss of self. Head for the rendezvous point. Not really a whole lot of anything to explore. It's a giant mountain range, so it seems. This little shack there. Oh, who's this? Another Autumn. Whoa.
Bring it on.
These are weapons. Okay, sniping rifle. Whoa. If I can restock on the ammo. Yes. Good. Jump back on the snowmobile and get it. I really like the design of the snowmobile. Another little shack. Probably just more weapons. Yeah, it looks that way. Do not die in a one hit. Wow. I feel kind of cruel. That one's asleep. I'm gonna leave it alone. That was just a little messed up. We'll get back on the snowmobile now. Can you drive on the ice? That is not us. Oops. Come on, you got it. Climb. Okay, it doesn't got it. I've got to get out of here. I don't understand the physics behind this. Campground.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make. Oh. Well,
still so enthusiastic.
At least it's quiet for a change. Damn it.
Anyway. Burn rest, give up. I don't tell him to do. Take it off. No way he really does it. No way. What?
Branded for life.
Don't tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right? You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae.
Oh.
You've got them worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here. In Niflheim. All this time. And I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made. Created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are. In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
I'm really hoping RNA makes the appearance in Decidian NT.
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not that I can recall.
Right.
His Highness was so worried about you he could barely speak. But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
Look, I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
Ugh. Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself now. What do you then? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
To keep this up, they're gonna make me want an episode of RNA. The soundtrack, though, is incredible. I don't think I need to save right now. Where'd the dog come from? Make sure there's no random hidden anything. Follow the barking. Is that the man? Upgrade the snowmobile. Speed boost, damage boost, stability boost. That's very tempting. I want to go with the jump boost. What? CPU? What the hell is CPU? Obviously, I don't have any. Side quests are separate adventures that do not progress the story. Complete these quests to earn materials used to enhance your snowmobile. Side quests are scattered around snowdrifts, so look around. However, some side quests are only available during a certain time of day. Be careful, some side quests feature formidable foes. How long did they make this DLC? I'll do like one side quest just to see what it's really like. But then I'm going to try to jump back into the story, and I'll probably do a lot of those like off stream. Just because gotta keep to the schedule here. We got Final Fantasy 14 coming up, and it looks like I'm going to be cutting it just a little short tonight. Trying to keep up with things. Protect the enemy. Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Whoa. Prompto, gotta move on. Don't shoot that! Why is that even an option?
It's over!
Ooh. 5 CPU, 5 elixir, and 2 phoenix down. Okay, that was actually pretty much worth it. Though, beside the quest up here, I'm gonna stop at this shack and try to restock on some supply. It'd be cool if you took the mask off. I would like to see what's under this armor. How long has he been sitting there? Okay, this is cool. Leaf or not. And there's no sound.
This'll be quick.
Now I gotta go the other direction. Honestly, the way this Magitech soldier feels has a very similar feeling as playing as Heartless Sora in Kingdom Hearts. It's so crazy that this dog would be out here. And not Umbra. But we did not get very much Prana Tom in the game. Very little. I wonder if I should have grabbed this snowmobile now. It's getting really hot. Is it because the sun coming out? Is this the trailer? Moving forward, reconnect with your inner child.
All I ask is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you remain ever at his side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I good enough? Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time.
Right outside the Citadel. So they made this a lot longer than episode Gladiolus.
Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
Do we get back on the snowmobile? Head for the research facility. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit away. Shits and gigs, see what we can do. Cost 5. How many do I have? 5. Do the jump. I was curious about it a second ago anyway. I don't know, maybe stability boosted. No. Yep, jump it is. Oh, Prompto. Got RNA on the back. Much better jump. Almost Regalia top D. Takes care of those. I'm having too much fun with this snowmobile.
All right. This is it. I'm going in.
Good thing I got the snapping rifle. It's one down. Two. There's one more out here somewhere that I know of. Sure there's nothing up here really quick. Superior restorative. Bazooka. Tell me they're just snapping around full here. Oh yeah, more ammo, just what I want. I think I'm gonna start back here. No need. Wait for a few to get close.
Take this.
There we go. Get up. Come on. You got this. Cannot get any more sniper rifle ammo though. That's a bummer. Who's left? Just that one? Ooh. Long drop. Hot potion. More grenades. Don't think I actually need them. More weapons. Elixir. I may need to use that really quick.
Rise and shine, shortcake.
Shortcake? Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Magic. Up and at him, Prompto. Oh, I'm not used to these controls. Get out of there. What does she do? Prompto can call upon RNA to deliver a powerful aerial strike. Oh, this is awesome. Yes, bazooka time. What is up, Gookie? Not much. I'm trying to get through some episode Prompto for the first time. I hate it. I do it every time. I really love her attack right here.
Hit it, Prompto.
Where'd it go? That's it. Now I'll go back to the fuel tank. Teammates a rifle. Yes. Ooh, let's restock the equipment real quick. Be smart. Not the bazooka. Okay, maybe the bazooka. Camp spot. Just gonna rest. Not gonna worry about saving. I wish it had their dialogue here. That'd be nice. You know what they're saying.
According to my intel, they're housing the new model here.
It's some kind of magitech armor, right? What's so new about it?
This one's got a ghost in the machine. Chief Pasithia himself. Managed to fuse his soul with the core. The demons this guy created destroyed Insomnia. If we don't take him out now, he's liable to destroy the whole world.
Wonder what this is. ATTN Research Chief Verstel Pasithia. It has come to my attention that the Glacian's recent assault was quelled by your Magitech infantry. As commendation for your service to our great nation, I have approved your petition to increase funding for your research. Your work is the centrifugal force that will propel the Empire beyond our borders to greatness on the world stage. I eagerly await further reports of your progress. Modalist Alter Cap. This fills in so many gaps. I've been assigned to Chief Pasithia's lab. Not many people can say they've worked under the supervision of the living legend. I mean, this is the guy who saved the Empire from eternal winter. He's practically our savior. My boss pulled me aside today to issue me a special task, said it's highly confidential and that I'm the only one qualified for the job. But how? I barely even know my way around the compound. Well, whatever this task is, I'll deal with it in the morning. I found out what my special task is today, and frankly, I wish I hadn't. If only I could unsee the things I saw today. I really ought to eat something before I go to bed, but that shit totally killed my appetite. I had the honor of seeing His Imperial Majesty in person today. To think his radiance would travel all the way through the ice and the snow just to observe our progress. If the Emperor is pulling all his faith in Magitech, then so should I. Just my luck. One of those plasmodium samples started leaking, and yours truly was the one blessed with the privilege of cleaning it up, and then my boss had the nerve to yell at me as if the whole thing was my fault. If he were to criticize the real culprit, he ought to look in the mirror. Damn. Research
What was that
3,
sound?
Our cue to
4,
go.
5. Can you just view those? diary entry on ME. Oh, you can't actually do anything with those? You can't read them? Nothing?
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting. I do not have the sniper rifle. Bazooka. Oh well. Nail with the skills. Overkill? Good. I needed that. Not exactly the critical shot I wanted. It'll work.
Those things are everywhere.
Oh yeah, rifle. Definitely what I want. Teammates down.
Time to take him out.
I'm all out.
Oh no. There we go. That's something. Rather have the rifle.
Take this.
Oh no. Can you overkill this? You cannot.
Roger. I have enough. It's over.
That thing just heal itself? Take out the beacon snares first. Oh, how the hell done this stuff? Let's go. How did that thing live through all that? Oh no. something.
Take this!
Oh, we can get the bazooka back now. Just a little slow on respawn, I guess.
Take this!
32 grenades!
Let's do this!
Should finish it.
It's over!
Oh yeah. Kill the rifle. Potion, perfect. Elixir. Another elixir. Okay, apparently I've got to kill those. Not the place you want to be. Throw it! What is it? What the fuck was you waiting for?
Incoming! Look out!
Try this again. Okay, maybe not. Just do something. Holy shit.
Roger. I've had enough. It's over.
Gotta try to restock a little bit. Ooh, direct hit with that damn bazooka. Whew, that got heated. Let's make sure there's nothing down here. Just a bunch of backtracking. Alright, let's proceed. Surely there's another weapon along the way. Elixir. Yep. What was it? Bazooka. was intense. There's so much just going on all at once. I'm not used to the whole shooting aspect with all this either. It's pretty crazy, huh, Choco? Is that a rest stop? Definitely gotta take advantage of that. Elixir. New tape.
Research log here 724, day 297. Mass production of a Magitech infantry was a success. We've overwhelmed Lucians with our numbers and surrounded Insomnia, but to rest on our laurels now would be unthinkable. On occasion, harvesting the plasmodic miasma produces some side effects. The demons born of this process have been disposed of on site. Until now. How foolish I was to let these sublime creatures go to waste. What they lack in adaptability, they make up for in sheer power. I realize now that I ought to channel my efforts into exploring the true potential of these demons for the sake of the Empire. Perhaps this has been my true calling all along.
He's mad.
That's what I was thinking.
This guy has completely lost his mind.
Oh yeah. You know, just so you know, if you ever get in your head the whole god status, you lost your mind. Not gonna rebel saving. I just don't really think it's necessary playing through episode Prompto. Like I said, it may be my first time, but just kind of...
It must be close.
Thinking like episode Gladiolus. Let's hope I don't eat my words there. After several years of experimentation, we have finally succeeded in fusing mammal and Magitech, although we're still conducting various tests on codename Barbarous. The unit should be functional enough to fend off would-be intruders. Until development finishes, Unit XDA 1002 Immortalized.
Research log year 756, day 190. At long last, my life's work is complete. Not only have I found a way to preserve the ego, I've also managed to sustain that consciousness through the sublimation process and transfer it into my Magitech troopers. The prototype has proven slightly less powerful than the diamond weapon, but this presents no real problem. After all, one's consciousness can be transmuted again and again and again. All that remains is to fully surrender myself to my research and become my own final test subject. I will conclude my mortal life by offering a word of thanks. Chancellor Arden Izunia, your assistance has proved invaluable. You have my eternal gratitude. It is through your aid that I have completed my work and begun my ascension to an existence beyond divinity.
Of course it was Arden. Everywhere we go, his name just keeps coming up. Everything that's happened to us, it's all his fault.
That is pretty insane. Whew, is this all this? What's next? I guess you could call it that. Is this Marcus?
Ready or not?
Yep. Slow down. What is this? Raffle? No, the bazooka. Oh, you bastard. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any of the SMG ammo. Oh yeah, we do. There it is. Loads of it. Vulnerable, or he was for a brief moment.
Roger.
You got this.
I've had enough. It's over.
Oh, maybe not. Ugh. Get the bazooka and dip. Oh, please grab that bazooka. Oh shit. It's almost over.
It's over.
Oh, maybe not. Just pissed it off. Whoa. Weapon. Get up, Prompto. Not on my ass. Away from that thing. Well, that's actually a really good idea. If I could draw him closer to all of these energy sources, his power sources, maybe they'll explode on him and he'll take all the aerial damage. Actually seems to be working. should be able to actually hit it this time. Oh, it's twice I got wasted.
Take this. Let's do this.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. Turn around, turn around. Oh, there's another one of those over here. Get back to that strategy. Dodge.
On it.
You got this. Is that it? Nope. This area just literally got destroyed from this battle. Oh, shit. Damn it. Get up, Prompto. Where's time for a selfie shot? End it with the pistol. Now that was intense.
Made it out alive. Oh, what's going on?
Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. Plasmodic miasma transfer complete. No psychic obstructions detected. All systems operational. Activating Immortalis.
It's outside.
Okay. What is Immortalis?
Huh? It's gigantic. So that's the new model. And that means he must be inside that thing.
Hop on!
Whoa!
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Ready for round two?
You bet!
Oh, they just throw it right at you. Enemies are vulnerable when toppled and unable to move. Land a...
Long have I waited to smite the world that denied me the glory I rightly deserve. And now all shall tremble before me,
Use the
man
machine
and
gun to
maker
take down
alike.
the unit XDA with Immortalis. If Prompto is overtaken, the game will be over. L1 or L2 to zoom in and out. Press R1.
That's really him?
That maniac's taken biological warfare to the next level.
It's an understatement.
And I want to be the one to take him down.
Down below.
Down below.
It's enormous.
Rise and shine, shortcake.
Does this gun overheat?
your knees before me.
Why would you ever want to be a giant robotic worm? We get close.
It ain't over.
Coming from.
Incoming. Look out. Sharp shooting, kid. Keep it up. Hey, you're not so worthless.
This ends now!
Last one. Show yourself. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna stop firing. Ah. That wasn't so bad.
How can this be? I will not allow it.
It's gonna be the last time. It's incredibly hard to keep a steady hand on this. Oh shit. Kill it. Kill it. Take it out. Kill it. Ah. This is hard to keep doing. Aim's getting out of sync. Oh no. Oh no. Take it out. Don't stop shooting. I think that's it. I think that's it. That was a Magitech monstrosity.
You all right?
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
Then say it like you mean it. You did good, kid.
Couldn't have done it without you, girl. Seriously, though. Well, I better catch up with Noct and the guys. He's got a lot on his plate, and I figure he could probably use a hand, taking back the crystal and all that. And who knows? Maybe I'll take it back before he does.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Honestly, I don't know for sure if they're going to accept me for who I really am. But I'll never know if I don't speak up. So I'm gonna tell them. After all, it's my life to live.
The boy has become a man. Anyway, Grolly is straight ahead.
Aranea!
Yeah?
Thanks!
I think he made her blush a little bit. But this still leaves one big open hole. How did he get to the jail cell?
Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum.
Fanfare. Why is he floating in midair? Is that Aranea there, or is that Arden? So many unanswered questions. This had an amazing soundtrack from beginning to end. What's up, Red? Yeah, it was intense. It's actually my first time playing through any of it. Ends up capturing him and locking him up. That's all I can assume.
Hey, I'm sorry. For what? For falling right into his trap? And for hurting you like that.
I know, right? How could you possibly do such a horrible thing after everything we've been through? Nah, it's okay. You're not the only one who fell for it.
Once this is all over, I say we break down the borders. Come together as one nation.
Huh?
I mean, what does it matter where you're from, anyway?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but you sounded like a real king for a second.
Better late than never. I'm gonna make this world a better place. You with me?
Uh-huh. Ever at your side.
That was a good ending. Then this. The mysterious episode Ignis trailer. You know, with the placement of these two, you'd think they would have created Ignis before Prompto. December. Wow, I did terrible. 2 hours and 2 minutes. That is that's incredible. But it was the first time. That was a lot of fun though. I actually loved episode Prompto. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have actually enjoyed it a little bit more than episode Gladiolus. Gladiolus was fun. I liked the play style. I wish you could play as Gladiolus during episode Prompto though. I liked his little levels, the sneaking around a little bit, kind of dealing with these giant monsters. It was really cool. Or the Magitech. Share your certificate of completion. No need. You all saw it. Unlocked time trial mode, intensive training. Acquired the lion heart. Learned the trigger happy bullet art. You received the tundra attire for Prompto. Change into your new outfit and let the cold know it. Never bothered you anyway. Alright everybody, I was gonna try to come in through here tonight and get a little bit more Final Fantasy 15 playthrough with the story, but it doesn't look like I'm actually gonna have time for that. I'm going to very quickly jump out of here. I'm going to actually change the gears over to Final Fantasy 14. I'm not going to be able to play very long tonight at all. Probably about an hour, and I'll have to call it quits tonight, mainly just because of my schedule. I have work tomorrow and all that junk. So probably just going to do like maybe a trial, random roulettes, you know, something like that to bump me on up to 58. And then I'll have to dip out of here for tonight. But until then, I am going to take a very small break. And I'll see you in just a little bit. And everybody, thank you so much for coming in here and showing support for the Final Fantasy 15 stream. We'll be jumping back into this on Friday, around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. Gonna jump right into the story, get some of that out. Then gonna probably travel back in time with Umbra, try to do a few other little fun things that I didn't do yet. And try to really get up in there on that story. And Gookie, Red, so glad that you could both make it. Charlie is really awesome that you could come in here and keep that live chat alive for a little while. Drofa Show and Karumi, really glad that you could both make it. And hopefully some of you can make it over to the Final Fantasy 14 stream. And if you're new here, you know, feel free to subscribe. A lot of big changes are going to start rolling up along the way. Not... It'll probably be a little bit, but, you know, still working on things here. And right after 15, we are going to start streaming Final Fantasy X. That's on the roster next. And but until then, I'm going to jump into 14. Going to get everything started here. And I will be doing a lot of this other side quest stuff, but it'll probably be off stream throughout all that. But until then, everybody, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in Final Fantasy 14. I'm out of here. And if you can't make it to Final Fantasy 14, I'll totally understand. Until next time, if so. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. See you in just a little bit.